Empaths are more susceptible to the energies of other people, negative situations, and many other forms of media with strong emotions. Due to having qualities of being sensitive, empaths usually dislike being in the crowds. They are likely attracted to toxic people, and they easily feel anxious in conversations that involve negativity, arguments, or conflicts. The qualities of empaths have often made them struggle to find a place where they can feel safe, be authentic, and unleash their inner magic. If it sounds like you, keep on watching as we'll uncover the Ikigai for empaths and how they can utilize their unique gifts to discover their life purpose and bring value for the world and get paid for it. Stay tuned. Many unhealed empaths who lack self-awareness probably spend many years seeking love in all the wrong places, experiencing failures in various endeavors, and attracting the wrong types of people into their life that depletes their energy. They may think something is wrong with them, as they often feel they don't belong anywhere and may often feel lonely, depressed, and anxious. Deep down, most empaths yearn for something greater and desire to work towards something meaningful, something that utilizes their talents and gifts to bring value to the world, and something that pays for their desired lifestyle. So if you feel you resonate with these statements, let's talk about Ikigai for empaths. Ikigai is a Japanese concept that means reason for living or reason for being. It's about why a person does what they do and what motivates them to get up every morning to perform. Although the graph of Ikigai is pretty self-explanatory, many people often still struggle to identify their life purpose, and this often comes down to how we were raised in childhood. The choices we make are often a reflection of our sense of self and the level of our self-confidence. When we have a positive sense of self, we will have the confidence to pursue things that sparks our interest and be open to growth and learning towards the path we've chosen. For empaths who have difficulties finding their life purpose or Ikigai, it's often due to the childhood conditioning where our caregivers have parental styles that discourage self-expression, which is an important step in forming a healthy sense of self, the ego, in child development. When one did not go through the healthy stages of development, they will likely suffer from confusion, unstable sense of self, and suffer from poor boundaries, all because they are disconnected from their authentic self. It's especially difficult for empaths because they are highly sensitive and emotionally inclined towards other people's energy, which explains why they usually suffer from depression, anxiety, and many other mental health issues. To develop the confidence to live authentically and to live for your Ikigai as an empath, it's important to seek healing and work on your personal development. It's highly recommended to seek a therapist and a counselor to help you heal internal wounds first before you think about your life purpose. From the healing journey, one will often gain greater insights through spiritual growth and personal development, which leads to a healthy sense of self with an awakened inner power. And this is where you can discover your Ikigai in depth. Your skills as an empath. Part of finding your life purpose includes knowing what you're good at. This is about your natural-born talent that comes easily to you. Even if you feel like you don't have any skills or talents, remember that part of growth is investing in your potential and developing yourself. Although the previous generations likely encouraged their children to go on a safe and traditional path that pays well and presents a good image, not everyone is suitable for that life template, especially empaths. While some may regard empaths as weak or too sensitive, they can certainly blossom in certain professions that value their sensitive qualities. This is where you need to be able to see yourself objectively as you gain life experiences. Try out different things, ask for constructive feedback, and pay attention to how you feel. Allow your intuition to guide you towards something that expands your mind and makes your heart sing. Do not subscribe to the inner critics. Do not be misinformed by other people's criticism and judgments. And most importantly, do not dismiss your intuition that is guiding you. Take note of your talents and become better at them through practice. Your passion as an empath. Due to being sensitive in nature, empaths often need a lot of alone time, and they are usually drawn to nature, animals, art and music, and activities that brings joy with less drama. Identifying your passion is about understanding yourself. Despite our childhood, it's never too late for anyone to acknowledge their worth and identify what's important to them. For empaths, you may need some alone time to get to know yourself better. Start by recognizing your emotions around certain topics. Get to know the emotional wheel and use journal prompts to help you develop greater awareness of who you are on a deeper level. If you're struggling to identify with just one passion, you may want to watch Emily Wapnick's TED Talk video on why some of us don't have one true calling. Your passion is about what you care about. To know what you care about, prioritize your needs by filling your cup first and developing intimacy with yourself. Next, identify what the world needs for an empath. Another part of Ikigai is to identify what the world needs. Let's be real. The world is filled with problems on so many different levels. Yet, those problems can turn into opportunities for problem solvers. As more people become spiritually awakened in the human world, we need healers, counselors, therapists, light workers, and awakened people to help others empower themselves. For an empath, your struggles can turn into strengths, and they can be developed into something other people need as you further heal and grow spiritually. From the process of personal development, it will become more apparent to you how you can align your gifts to what the world needs. Identify what the world values for an empath. The last part of the Ikigai diagram is what the world values. This is how you can combine your talents and passion to create something that can make the world a better place and get paid for it. This part of Ikigai requires you to level up your thinking and surround yourself with a positive social circle. People with a healthy sense of self often have goals they are striving for or dreams they want to achieve. They often inspire people around them to change for the better and be courageous to take action. For empaths, it's important to choose the right social circle that can value you as who you are. Positive people will motivate you to think differently and value your unique gifts and quirks into something that can bring value to the world. You can often find positive social circles online via Facebook groups or local meetup groups, book clubs, and so much more. You can consider reading the book Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life by Hector Garcia, and use the workbook My Little Ikigai Journal by Amanda Kudo. Discover Your Ikigai is about combining everything that makes you who you are and developing yourself from the inside out. No one will be able to give you the answers that lies within you, and believing in yourself is the very first thing you need to spark your inner magic. Be patient with yourself and never stop learning and invest in your growth. The world will be a better place when you choose to believe in yourself and share your gifts with the world. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel where we share journal prompts, books, and many other resources to help you gain greater self-awareness. Until next time, sending you lots of love and light. Stay well, and we'll see you in the next video.